Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some more Peglin. Last time we played, right, we were trying to do that one achievement with not any success, but we were only trying it on Roundroll. What is it called? The all for one, win a run with only your class relic. I'm sure we'll be trying to do that again in the future, but for now, it was still really fun. But for now, we're back to just vanilla Crucible 20, and we haven't really done Balladin on Crucible 20 in a while, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show some Balladin. Some good old love here. I am now seeing these stickers here with like bomb baton. After losing health from self-damage, gain Ballwark equal to double the health lost. I truly haven't gotten a good shield build in a while, and although I honestly really want bomb baton and unicorn horn, I'm going to attempt to do a shield build here. I was saying we haven't done the classic non-crit build in a while, but what we haven't even done in even longer is an actual Ballwark shield build. Now this obviously is literally not going to help us at all until we get anything that does self-damage. We're probably going to try to, grab some self-damage orbs. We could try to do bomb and self-damage builds. But the thing as we always talk about, I always love about Balladin is me taking little hits like this. Don't matter, right? Normally as Balladin, because, see, now the thing that sucks here is I don't really want to take any damage, but I also want money, but I think we're going to just have to accept the fact that we're not getting any money. Okay, that's fine. No self-damage, no Ballwark orbs there. Let's see if I can salvage some of this money here. 1, 2. Yeah, over the weekend too, I was watching a lot of clips from the Streamer University that Kaiden put on, and I was just being super entertained. I was being super motivated as well. That's why I went so dang hard on the I was telling people right before our stream, the Hold It On Here video. If you haven't seen the Hold It On Here video on our second channel, the recent one with me in the pirate costume, check it out. I think I overall total probably spent about 7 hours of work into that video, just all motivated to grind my ass off even more and stuff like that. So either way, we're gonna get refresh it whenever an enemy is defeated. Refresh the board. Can't complain about that considering it was free. But yeah, go check out the Holding On Here channel. Oh man, yeah, dude, Ring of Pain is so freaking good now. So freaking good. Nosferatu. Oh, we've tried to use Nosferatu recently. I still just don't love it. I think it's still one of my least favorite orbs in the game. I don't know. I hate it. If I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I hate Nosferatu. We do need to try to do like a vampire custom class build though at some point. Okay, gonna try to get this bomb here. Oh, never mind. But we do have a sphere. I forgot we're getting the guaranteed refresh. Now, sphere's only piercing one person here, but it will buy us some time. It keeps just refreshing it though. Okay, we'll go ahead and discard. And line me up with a crit. I don't think it did. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach this here. Nosferatu still remains one of my favorite orbs though. And that's totally fair. I know there's some orbs I love that people are not a big fan of. I know I'm an insanely huge concentration fan, and everybody's like, oh, that orb's, you should just use Laser Orb instead. Laser Orb's way better. It's like, nah, concentration's my baby. My baby. And, let's see, 84. Just gonna hit that refresh. Ah, dang. Okay. I was hoping we weren't gonna take any damage. It doesn't seem to be the case. Both is good. I do like both. Okay, Ballwark. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to do this Ballwark stuff. I am. We are gonna just upgrade Sphere though. Also, we're fighting Mole, so Sphere's somewhat decent here. Just targeted things aren't gonna be the best. Welcome, Liquid Rock. All attacks get +0/+1. I'll take that for now. I guess we haven't committed to a non-crit build. All we're really super focusing on right now is shield. Normally with Balladin. I guess the thing though is there's never anything on Balladin that is in that's like Chris Malosafleece, as long as I can remember, that like hurts you by having more crit damage, right? There's some things where you're gonna struggle if you have if you're trying to do crit damage and you have certain things that buff your non-crit damage, but I don't think there's anything in the opposite degree, you know? And then here, obviously not giving us, I think we got a total of 4 or 6. Oh, okay. 6 or 8 Ballwark there. I don't know when that number actually hit. And just gonna guaranteed. Now this is only piercing 2 enemies. Oh, bomb! Let's go. That was huge, actually. That was huge because we kill them all. Oh! Oh man, I want Ekorb really, really, really bad. But are we now doing... Okay, because this is self-damage. Self-damage non-crit build. Deal 4 self-damage. Oh, I want Ekorb so bad. I really do. But I'm going to take our Accentuate. That's the relic. I might as well try to do the thing that our build is allegedly attempting to do here. So we're going to do self-damage. And we're going to gain a bunch of Ballwark. So we'll see. We'll see. Memorb been one of my favorites since Peglin first came out in early access. So happy it was finally given some love. I love Memorb now. Love Memorb a lot. Also, we're going to get rid of Pebble. It's beautiful. The other Pebble's upgraded here. It's decent here. I was doing a Ballwark run last week. Hit the cap for it against the dragon. Did you have the relic that ups the cap? Because obviously there's the... Oh, wait. Do I not get... Because that hit my Ballwark, I don't think I actually gained anything. Because there is that one relic that ups the cap to 999. Yeah, I almost never take our Accentuate as well. So it is going to be an interesting build if we can go far with it. Oh, I can't believe we hit that refresh. That was honestly incredible. Now, unfortunately, gonna have to use a Terror Ball here. Hopefully the sphere, that refresh isn't gonna move, so I think we're okay. I think I can do 144. I think I can do 144. 144 exactly. Let's go. And then another Ballwark. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Like I said, trying to do a Ballwark build. Really gonna just depend on whether we can. I'm gonna upgrade Sphere. Ooh. Whenever you lose health. The problem is I'm never gonna be losing health. So we're gonna just say Power Glove. We just gotta get some relics that actually engage with having a ton of Ballwark, right? You did have the perk that gets you to 999. That's dope. Each crit pierces. So it's like what we're doing it something where we are gonna be buffing our non-crit, but we're still gonna be attempting for crits, I think. We'll see though. It's never bad to be good both on crit and non-crit, right? Okay. Honestly, I don't care about gaining Ballwark early on here. Later on, maybe. Because it was a crit. It pierced. Pretty interesting run here so far. I think I'm gonna throw that down there. Yeah, give me those bombs! Give me those bombs! Give me those bombs! Things that do unblockable damage will be really good for Bastion reaction. Yeah. Yeah, because this is only doing... Still self-damage, but if it doesn't... Yeah. So that we're not gaining any health there, but... I mean, if we have Ballwark, we don't really need to be stressing out about not taking, you know, damage. Having Ballwark is the plan, right? That's the goal. Probably just here gonna try to build up more money. But see, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, even if we do want crits, if we're buffing up our non-crit damage, that's perfect, right? We could take another Accentuate or a Poltergeist. Now, this consumes all of our Ballwark. I don't want that. Maybe I do. Maybe I do for a boss fight. I'll try it. If we're gonna do a Ballwark build, I really feel like I should revisit all of these things that I'm not personally in love with, right? We are gonna miss this chest, so hopefully these events are good. This is gonna do nothing here, so we'll just go ahead and do the Accentuate instead. So we already have a lot of orbs. We've got a lot of things that we want to upgrade here, obviously. I kept giving the Dragon Blind. Giving the Dragon Blind is always amazing. Blind kind of sucks early game, and then, like, there's a lot of bosses and elites late game that you can do very good. Do very good doing, right? Feels good. Right now we're recording this Peglin on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. We normally do Peglin on Mondays, but like I said, we were recording that holding on here video. Go watch it, or I'll make you walk the plank. Arg. Okay, so I think now at this point, we probably just want to upgrade. Well, I'll upgrade our Accentuate first. But the other thing I was doing over the weekend was watching a lot of the Counter-Strike tournament of IEM Dallas or whatever, because we've gone there in person the last couple years. We didn't do it this time. So we were watching this Counter-Strike tournament. I haven't gotten into Counter-Strike in a while. So I was like getting a little bit back into it and stuff. How does that one orb keep still being the first one? The one that does no damage? Because I think that's going to be good late game, but not right now. Not right now. Trying to kill this slime here. I could just get rid. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll get rid of all of my Ballwark here. I want to kill this freaking slime. I want to kill this slime. Beautiful. 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 Oh my gosh. Beautiful. That was fucking insane. Okay. Who needs heals? Let's upgrade our Accentuate here. And I already have a Buckle Orb. Not trying. Actually, now see, making my deck big would be good with the Ballwark. But I also don't want to just give myself a bunch of shit. So I am gonna just wait. And I am gonna be a little baby boy who heals. Because I'm scared of the mole. Scared of Crucible 20 mole a little bit here. But a pretty promising run here. I mean, I hope to get more Ballwark relics of some sort. Pretty bad start here, honestly. But we have some piercing if we hit crits. No, there'd be no reason for irresponsible right now. What is the build? No, we're doing vanilla right now. So we're trying to do a shield Ballwark, slightly non-crit build, but we're also still fine with crits because we have things like Complex Claw and All Augur. So, mainly just Ballwark build. We're kind of seeing what comes from that. But we are playing vanilla. Welcome, welcome. Buffing up this freaking dude. See, so now it's like an 8-8. So it's like I could just go wherever I want here. I love that. I love having the options, being okay with either crit or non-crit. Okay, and I'll go ahead and throw 6-5. We're actually doing more non-crits. Maybe I should have gone the other way, but that's fine. 108. Beautiful. Gonna take some damage. That's okay. That's okay. Just go ahead and get some more Ballwark here. Or barely though. We got about 2. And every time we kill, we get those refreshes. This is a really good build already, honestly. Maybe it'll be like that Spinventor episode where we just win our first freaking Crucible 20 run, right? That'd be pretty badass. Pretty badass. Out of Mustercoal. I think we're gonna take a restore. But you guys know me. You guys know me. Sapper Sack. Bombs are replaced with red bombs. You know what? I might actually take that. Haglin Satchel's not a bad idea because we would have more from that, but I'm gonna go red bombs. Honest to God, I'm gonna go red bombs because I think the Ballwark's gonna be able to protect me here. What was the oil can relic that works again with Ballwark? I don't remember. I know it exists. I don't remember. That's the thing. I haven't really done a Ballwark build in forever. So yeah. Sapper Sack so good with Bastion reaction. Do red bombs count as self-damage though? Oh shit, they do. I didn't even think about that. I just thought about the fact that we were gonna, you know, the fact that we were gonna have Ballwark for it. Yeah. So the fact that if we hurt ourselves with a red bomb, we're gonna gain double that amount of Ballwark. So that is pretty damn good. Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, Zai. Hope you're doing good. Now it's only if I actually hurt myself. That's the thing, right? If it hits my Ballwark, obviously we're not gaining Ballwark. But once again, if we have Ballwark, not stressing out about not having a ton of it. Besides that one thing that's, you know, buffing us. See, so now when I do this, I hurt myself for 4, but gained 8 Ballwark here. Essential oil, when you gain Ballwark, increase the amount by 1. Oh, okay, yeah. Obviously pretty good. So I don't know, pretty nice dealing with red bombs here. What boss are we fighting? We're fighting the painter boss. I will probably do a TTG guarantee here this run. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer just to make sure everything's going smoothly. But I do think this is gonna be a TTG guarantee seal of approval here. Memorb is really good. I don't know if Memorb is exactly what I need though. Forbification is, but fuck it, we have a job to do, and that's to restore. You guys know me, I can't resist the restore. I can't resist. Give into the temptation. Okay. Sphere, rub orb. I'm trying to go to, yeah, I'll take a rub orb, honestly, just to make this bigger here. Holding on here, MTG pack opening. Some people are freaking out about some of the cards. Dude, if I was gonna do more pack openings, it would be it would be Pokemon. People be freaking out about all of that, but even then, I don't think any of my pack opening content is blowing up, right? So it would be for me. Now, if Wizards of the Coast, you know, hit me up, they want to send me some magic cards, I'd open them up for that channel. But if I have money to spend on trading cards, you can bet your ass it's gonna be Pokemon cards. Okay, let's try. I really want to go to the left here. Let's go. Let's go. Forbification's nice for stage 2 maps. Yeah, in particular. Also, okay. Okay. Let me see how this elite fight goes, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna time to grind guarantee. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Get to use our restore. So like, not only do we have all this defense, we're now slowly building our max HP, which is brings me so much damn joy. I was hoping we'd hit that crit. We didn't. That's okay. That's okay, I suppose. We've given ourselves a ton of this. I think it's just not worth getting rid of my 3 stuff. There's 2 red bombs. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. Sure, this is just gonna give me 4 shield. It's what I've always wanted. And I'm actually gonna do better if I don't hit a crit at this point. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Give me the refresh. Let's go. Getting a little bit worried here, actually. A little bit worried, but I think we're good. We're good, probably. Nice. Okay, now at this point, I'll take Forbification, and I suppose I could lock in a time to grind guarantee. Seal of approval. Yeah, we'll lock in. We're on a streak of 1, 27-12. Also, while we're looking at this, thank you guys so much. Everyone supporting the channel in any way capacity, watching these videos, members, YouTubes, especially our VIP supporters, HatchetDaddy, AtlasAquarian, Baltazár, Kaiden, CRlmao, ricin, addict, indron, and Richard really means the most. But we will lock in a time to grind guarantee, a seal of approval, and I didn't even see this. Oh, we've been rewarded for the time to grind guarantee seal of approval. So we get the time to grind relic. Oh, I'm happy about that. Okay. So we get some non-crit damage here. Hey, we got a crit there. Ended up being perfect. I will attempt to get some of these bombs here. So I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 max HP. Just from this combat from my relic. You're gonna take a lot of damage here, but that's what the red bombs here are for. That's what the red bombs are for. You're taking a lot of damage here, though. That's what I'm still kind of worried about here. But red bomb, should be able to handle like everything. I will heal, which does mean we're not going to be able to afford anything. I did forget I had the super boots. Maybe I should have just, probably didn't need to heal. Well, that was 16 that we lost. Okay, 7. Okay. Plot convenience, exactly. Yeah. So training weight, we're not going to get training weight this run. That's fine. Okay, definitely going to try to fight the elite. I think I can handle it. We're already almost back to 100 max HP here. Same elite we just fought. That's fine with me. Love us getting used the restorbs early on, too. Go ahead and use this restorb here. Or, sorry, rub orb. Kind of hoping for that refresh, but that's fine. And, okay, give me the red bombs here. Give me the red bombs! Okay, this adds shield, and then we get a bunch of ballwork equal to the shields, which is very good here in this first map. I just really want these red bombs. There's one. And there's a second. So I'm gaining a lot of ballwork, honestly, from that. At this point, I'll just go shields. It's pretty low. Yeah, and us just getting a little bit of must circle does end up helping, like, a lot. And then... Oh, I was gonna say, tried to hit that refresh and I failed, but I didn't fail. I am low as hell, though. But we have super boots. We have money to heal. I think it should be okay. Probably gonna pay for healing. 2 extra refreshes, or prevent the first time you'd lose health. 2 extra refreshes. Kind of crazy. And I would like to go to the left here. 4 max HP. Or health. Take it. Welcome, welcome, Meech. I had to fight that purple cloak skeleton that gives itself ballwork back to back. I did not survive the second one. Oh! Okay, for every 10 ballwork we gain a must circle, so we actually finally got one. A relic that's going to engage with all of this here. Okay. Okay. We have the extra refreshes too, which is nice. If we can somehow get that single red bomb, we'll kill everyone here. We're gonna murder everyone. A little bit more ballwork. Could just get it all off of me here with irresponsible, but obviously there's no reason to do that. Don't think I'm really gonna be able to get this red bomb as hard as I try, because every time we kill, we're going to refresh. Oh, maybe. We at least hit it. We did hit it. We did hit it. Yeet! There we go. Everyone's dead. Beautiful. Love these red bombs. Love these red bombs. Instead of healing, I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade Forbification, because that's going to help us the most here in this combat. And let's see. Or in this area. 8 health, 3 gold. Decent. Decent. Could have been better, but could have been worse. Mini wall. Okay. Okay, now this one's gonna be actually a little bit scary here. We'll see. I think I can handle it, though. I think we've got the damage for it. Missed that crit, unfortunately. The red bombs are gonna do a lot of damage here as well. Okay. This does no damage. I don't think it's actually, this will be decent as long as I can... I probably want to just use all the damage on the irresponsible. But it could go very, very wrong. I don't know. So now we're going to up the damage of non-crit. I'm very happy to actually still get a crit on that. 250 plus a red bomb! Got a bomb there. Yeah, the red bombs are helping so damn much. I do really want to refresh, though. Really want to refresh! Okay, I'm not going to use irresponsible. I'm not an irresponsible person here. I'm not an irresponsible person. I actually didn't have that much ball work because I've been hitting all these red bombs. Okay. 136. At this point, using the horror ball is not bad as long as it doesn't hit that crit. I feel like it's going to hit the crit. It didn't. Nice. 174. Just give me like one more red bomb. Give me a red bomb. Nice. We're good. We're good. We're good. Woo! 1-1 every time you take self-damage this battle. Bully ball. Bully ball does seem to be the play, dude. Bully ball seems to be the play. Okay, okay, okay. Gonna go ahead and just upgrade fortification there. Attacks gain 2-0 for every crit on board. Or every 30 hit is converted into a bomb. Honestly, I'm fine with more red bombs at this point in time with the amount of defense, the amount of max health we're gonna have, the amount of ballwork that we're gonna have. I'm totally okay with this. I'm totally okay spawning more red bombs here. This is actually crazy. This build is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is a build I don't think we've done a build like this in a very long time. I think the time to grind guarantee seal of approval. It's gonna work out here. It's gonna work out. Etherwheel would be decent. I think it's just more important to upgrade what we've got. Gonna go ahead and upgrade irresponsible. So if we do want to be irresponsible, we can be irresponsible responsibly. Making sure we're murdering whoever witnesses everything. Practically full healed into this boss fight now. Also, I love that we get to do our accentuate first. One thing I'm pretty hyped about. I don't know if you guys saw, but I guess I'll do some shilling for him. There's, I think, like 1 or 2 more weeks left for their most recent makeship campaign. So all of the plushes that we have, right? We have normal Peglin. We've got the Haglid. We've got I think we cut it off, but that guy. They're doing the Spinventer. The Spinventer, and just got funded. And so I'm very, very hyped for when that comes. But when they were talking about that, they were talking about how they're getting really, really close to Act 4. So hopefully Act 4 update comes out within the next couple months. I would really, really, really hope. Really, really, really hope. Really, really, really hope. But I'm hyped to get our Spinventer boy. Okay, this is actually going to be interesting. Now, this is only a level 1, but we've gained a little bit more ballwork, though. Okay, and now, you know what? We're going to get rid of it, sure. So we got rid of the 9 for what? 200 and 308 damage? It's not that great. Could have been better. That could have been better, too. Finally, I can order a Spinventer plush to throw against the wall when I get refresh stuck due to a bouncy slime. So true. Dude, all these extra red bombs. Because once again, that's going to make Bully Ball go so fucking hard. I'm so happy we got Bully Ball there, too. Like, even these pebbles becoming pretty good when I've got 8 freaking muscircles. Sorry, 9 freaking muscircle. What is Bully Ball at? Bully Ball's at a 1912. 1912. Oh, look at all those shields we're adding. We went from, okay, gained 7 ballwork there. We do have a lot of poison on us. So we'll just hurt ourselves faster and it'll all work out. It'll all work out. Bam! Woo! Okay, don't think we're gonna need to heal. Probably just gonna keep upgrading. We'll upgrade irresponsible and then we're gonna upgrade probably the ballwork generators here. Cursed Mask. Ooh. The 1 less discard would kind of suck. I could get no crits. I could take the crits away. Which is probably the play. We're not going to have all augur, but we have that. I think we take Unpretentious Pendant. I think we say goodbye to doing both. I think we can be okay with no crits here. I think that's the way to do it here. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, luckily I have red bombs here, because fuck, dude. Fuck this map. Fuck this map to all hell, dude. Acts like it's like harder than half the elite fights, dude. These fucking spore shrooms, man. These spore shrooms are like the spawn of Satan, I swear. And then 2 more red bombs, dude. All we need is red bombs. Oh man, when are they gonna make like the anal bead makeshift campaign for a bunch of red bombs? Okay. Didn't have much money though. I mean, we end up killing very fast. I would take a Jack Orb Lantern. Jack Orb Lantern would be kind of fucking hot, honestly. I think that's offensive to Satan. You think he wouldn't appreciate the spore shrooms? The spore shrooms are too evil. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. We're gonna get rid of a pebble. Love that. Didn't think Orbalisk was the play here. I'm probably gonna go that chest instead of the shop. If I'm keeping it real with y'all. Also, Jack Orb Lantern just is gonna help us hit more for powder collect to trigger powder collector. Cause yeah, there's no bombs here. Fuck you, I'm gonna make my own bombs. And then I'm not gonna hit them. I think both Satan and God are afraid of shrooms. Okay, red bomb plus a sphere. Still increasing our max health in multiple of ways from Restorb and from this. Kind of nice that we just don't have to worry about crits anymore. Got a couple shield pegs there. There we go. I'd like to stop taking damage this damn spore stream. See, it's like a 12-10. I could have an 8-2 and not get rid of my shield here. Now, to be fair, I think that's because we did red bombs. I guess I can't get mad. I can't get too mad at that one thing not doing that great because I'm using my Ballwark to block the red, all the red bomb damage that I'm doing. So you're gonna take a lot of damage here, but I have a lot of health. But that was an insane fucking amount of damage. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Not gonna sugarcoat it, but I think we've got the kill here. We're low though. I will heal. I will heal, and we're gonna go ahead and upgrade Bucklorb. And I'd like to try to heal, but I'd rather just make sure we get the chest here, right? Oh wait, are we fighting Dragon? Oh fuck yeah, we're fighting Dragon. I'm actually so happy about that. Extra crit. I don't think we're gonna take the crit. We worked hard to do no crits here. I'm glad we're fighting Dragon Boss, honestly. You need a relic that gives a peg 5% chance to turn into a bomb. We did. Well, oh, no. Sorry. Certainly a few relics that could be fun here. For example, the one that gives 1 balance when you lose Ballwark. Yeah, that would be really good. Also, duplicate all orbs is crazy here because of who we are, Balladin. Oh my gosh, that's probably one of the best events we could have gotten. Because now we're going to start with like 20 or 30 freaking... We're going to start with 20 or 30 Ballwark. Also Mimic here. I start with 28 Ballwark. Should I just immediately get rid of it? Oh my god, wait a minute. I'm going to immediately get rid of it for a 3358. It's probably pointless. Probably shouldn't have done that. But we already did 600 damage there. Probably shouldn't have done that. If I'm keeping it real with y'all, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But all the red bombs, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I don't think you guys understand how OP these red bombs are, dude. These red bombs are OP! I think we already did it. We already killed his ass! I am gonna heal. Whenever Ballwark is gained, increase the amount gained by 2. Refresh Punch would be really good with Peg Bag as well. But we're definitely gonna say whenever Ballwark's gained, increase the amount gained by 2. Essential oil there. Oil me up, please. We just do so much fucking damage. Whenever the board's refreshed, deal damage to all enemies here. I'm honestly fine either way. Having to fight an elite or just getting a bunch of question marks. I'm fine either way there. Red bombs plus Ballwark is pretty busted build. Yeah, getting oiled up on a Tuesday night. I'm gonna remove all my orbs now. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of Terror Ball. What else we got here? Remove an orb. Remove the other Terror Ball. Okay. Remove an orb. Pebble. Okay, the problem is all of this is making me lose health. Can I get a normal combat here? Okay. 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 I don't think we need sphere. I'm gonna go restore here. I have 27. I think we just get the red bombs here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, suicide bomb pretty much blew up our entire thing, and then it's gonna get even, oh god, it's gonna get even harder to get the red bombs here. There we go, there's a red bomb. Oh god, though. Oh god! Get off my dick! Because every time I get a fucking kill, we refresh the board, which is not good for us. I think we're gonna lose. Oh, fuck me in the ass! Fuck! Fuck! Oh! God! That one hurts. This is like the first Peglin loss that like really hurts. Really bad, but man. 27-13. Okay, well, we will keep going. We'll do another run here. We'll do another run. Yeah, we've brought chat back. Probably about a couple weeks ago. Oh. Whenever you would gain muscle, increase the amount gained by 1. Reduce self-damage by orbs. Okay, we'll do this. I'm gonna try to still do a similar build, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, because when we did the April Fool's subathon, obviously we had chat on for that entire stream and all those videos. And then when we started making normal content again, I had a lot of people tell me that they really missed having chat on screen. So I did a poll with our community, seemed like the general consensus was people wanted chat, so we're bringing it back here. Mentioned it being a trial type thing, was just delving to see if we decided to fully delve into it. Yeah, I mean, until we get a ton of weird people in chat, I suppose. Okay, so don't see anything I want, so we're fighting slime here. So probably just upgrade sphere. I'm gonna still try to go defense builds. You know, maybe it's not gonna be red bomb, but also I did not want to go that way, but because yeah, there's sometimes some interesting people here in chat. That's what we're here for, me thinkies. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So I'm trying to get a little bit more money before we start bombing everybody. Maybe. I've also been continuing, I know I've been talking about it a lot recently. I've been continuing playing our my Fallout New Vegas save profile. Just fucking loving that shit, dude. I'm so glad I decided to get back into it. Obviously, shout out to, we made an edited video on this channel about Fallout New Vegas a little bit ago. Pretty proud of. Not as proud as the holding on here video. I'm extremely fucking proud about that video. But probably gonna play some more Fallout New Vegas later tonight. Jace Sawyer mod Fallout New Vegas. What is that? I have a bunch of mods, right? But I just did a vanilla mod, like a mod thing. Like I followed some YouTube guide, downloaded like 80, 90 mods to just fix the game, quality of life improvements, stuff like that, you know. Here I'm gonna take Bramball. I'm actually okay with Bramball here. I think Bramball would be pretty litty titty. Self damage if we go that route. We have Ballwark to be able to handle it, right? Oh my lord. Strange question that I'm not sure if there's a good answer for. What percentage of the screen do you think a face cam should take up? Yeah, that's something that I myself have kind of tried to figure out the answer to that. One, I would always say, for the most part, having face cam is better than not having face cam. There's gonna be people that probably try to convince you otherwise, but if you're trying to make it as a content creator and make people care about you instead of the shit you're playing in any degree, a face cam I think is pretty helpful with that. In my opinion, I know some people like making really tiny ass face cams and like they put them in the circles. I'm just not a big fan of circles, I say as I play a game all about circles, but I don't know, it's like you almost gotta like gauge it, just like, cause like I would argue mine is almost maybe a little bit on the bigger side, but that was because we went from green screen to having our own studio. It just depends, right? Like if your background and shit like that isn't that great, then maybe you like crop out most of your background, and then you know you don't need to feel like you need to take up a lot of space. Make sure you're not like, there's been some people that are just like way too big and it's like covering over parts of the game. So it probably depends on the parts of the game. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have like a specific, you know, percentage or anything, but there's a couple things that I like and don't like. Like I don't like it when it's in a circle, and even this. Right, we cropped this. This could be longer. I actually have this cropped a little bit because, as an example, you can't see that dude, and then here you can, you know. So it's like you can make sure that you're not super wide as well, you know, because there's some people that don't crop it at all and they just have like a giant ass rectangle on their screen, you know. But I don't know. I think just the fact that you like have a you know, a face cam is pretty helpful as long as you're not like over covering all this shit that's important, you know. Okay, there's Protect Orb. It's not my favorite at all, but I'll take it for now. I'm still gonna upgrade Bramball though for some damage here. J Sawyer mod is the original hardcore mode that J Sawyer made but was never implemented. Makes the game harder. Oh. I'm just still playing on normal, so maybe if we do another playthrough. Would you ever try Cyberpunk 2077? Funny enough, I actually, when that game came out, I did like 2 or 3 streams on this channel of Cyberpunk. So I have tried it. I've played it a little bit. If you want to see a little bit of that, that's off. I aimed wrong. That's obviously somewhere on this YouTube. Overall, if I did, it would most likely be, I would play it offline, to be honest. Just kind of like Fallout, that way I can fully enjoy and appreciate things, especially since I know it probably wouldn't do very well, but never say never. I know they've made that game a lot better recently, which is pretty freaking hype, I would say. There's Buck Orb as well, so we could take the other shield thing there. I was tempted on the Oh My Gorb, but not today. Not today. It's a game about circles. It's not a game about circles, it's a game about balls. I honestly forgot circle cam's a thing. Most of the streamers I use watch square. I think that's overall the better thing. I think people are more used to it. It feels so weird when people are in the circle, but I don't know. There's bigger YouTubers than me that do the circles, so I don't know. Non-pebble orbs gain 1/2 for every other orb of the same type owned. Oh, did they buff Hero's Backpack? Didn't Hero's Backpack used to say they had to be in a row? I think they buffed that. Because I'm pretty sure they had to be in a row before. I will say a lot of VTubers, and I'm not in the VTuber space, so I don't know much about the VTuber space. It's gonna suck to not get enhanced gunpowder. I think some VTubers have way... They make themselves way too big on the games. But I think that is... My guess is that's okay, because half the people wanting to watch VTubers are just wanting to watch the jiggle physics, and I don't know. That's an oversimplification. Definitely, I think the incorrect statement is me saying everyone watching VTubers are watching it for that. That's not the correct statement. There's definitely a lot of VTubers that lean into that, and a lot of people that watch VTubers for that purpose. I don't think it's fair to say all. Also round guard. That shit. I'll give. But yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. And like I said, I mean, you want people caring about you, not the content. So the fact that VTubers have figured out a way to extra do that is pretty good. But in my opinion, VTubers are like half the time literally taking up like half of the fucking stream. And it's like, I can't see shit, dude. I'm gonna try to use this horball to get that refresh. Oh, that did not work in the slightest. That did not work in the lightest. Another excellent point that raises more questions. So that scene change, you use OBS, I believe. Whenever I change scenes, my face cam needs to like load, but yours doesn't. Is it actually a scene change, or is it some kind of hotkey? Are you talking about when I go full screen? When I do this is a hotkey to, I have an extra source that is my full screen camera. And I have it on a hotkey. Also, this is really bad. I can't get this refresh at all. It's over just from the simple getting refresh screwed there. Probably. In terms of it loading your camera, I don't know how your camera's loaded in. I don't know if it's an OBS. For me, I have an actual camera hooked up to a capture card, hooked up into a switcher. So I've got some kind of big production equipment as well. So that might be causing some of the lag as well. But it's not a whole new scene that I'm switching to. So that might be it. I can't even get a refresh there! Oh, it's fucking over, dude. And that one was bad, but it didn't matter. Fuck me. Are you suggesting you lack sex appeal? I don't have big badonkers. I mean, I could whip out my big balls. I don't have big badonkers, and that's like, you know. But I will say, I don't want anyone to take what I'm saying in any incel way, because there's some people and some bigger streamers, I don't know, some fucking just so many degenerates. If you have this opinion that I'm about to say, I want to let you know that if you continue to have this opinion for the rest of your life, you will never get like a girlfriend or a significant other, right? There are some people that think that women streamers have it so easy because all they have to do is flaunt their big badonkers, and they'll just get 1 million viewers. That is so far from the fucking truth. Because one, I have it lucky, right? I think like every now and then I get fucking, I get trolls in my chat or in my YouTube comments. Like I think I don't think I have it bad, but in the times that I've thought I've had it bad, like I just know if I was a female streamer, it would be infinitely worse. The amount of hate and vitriol that female streamers have to deal with is on another fucking level. Just overall, it just seems like, in general, more people want to watch male streamers than female streamers. I don't know why. And so, yeah, if you're ever like friends with someone, or you're watching a content creator, even some of those big ones that like live with cockroaches in their house and shit, you know, they're just going on and on and on about how fucking women are the problem, they're the problem, you know. It's just, it's so sad. And, you know, I know sometimes people go into that incel mindset and behavior because that they think that there couldn't be anything wrong with themselves, right? They like these guys are like, oh, well, It's not me that's the problem, right? It's women's fault for not wanting to fuck me. So I think all women are bad and they just use their body for blah, 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 blah. The correct answer is go take a fucking shower, clean up your hoarder house, clean up your fucking filth, degenerate fucking house that you live in. Stop squandering in filth, fucking work on yourself. And, you know, maybe you'll have a better outlook on life, you know? VTubers are like furries, like vampires. I always figured they were larger because most VTubers have no real background like your studio. So it's avatar and game kind of a size exchange. Well, and that, you know, that has part of it. After your attack, the attacker receives damage equal to 5 times your remaining ballwork. Okay, so once again, we're really gonna try to do a ballwork build here. Back when I had a green screen, I was bigger overall. So there is something to be said there. I'm more talking about, I'm gonna try to get that Muster Coal one to accentuate again here. Nice. I've just gone to some VTubers streams and it's literally like they are taking up like this to this. Like literally like this amount of the screen. Right. Right. Everything's bigger in Texas. VTubers in general have it rough on Twitch as well. And once again, I can't speak to the VTuber scene at all. I don't know anything about VTubers, to be honest. It is very interesting. Like whenever a VTuber quits, it's not called quitting, it's called retiring, because half the time they come back as like a different personality or like a different model, and there's all this controversy of who owns what model, and when you sell your model, oh, someone sold the model but now they're still using their model and they're getting in arguments, and just so many aspects of that scene that I would have never thought about or expected or anything. Or graduating? What did I say? You're probably right. Maybe graduating is the term. I just saw some people talk about it on like Twitter or something. Yeah, I think it's graduating, yeah. Self-damage, hit all enemies. We don't have a ton of self-damage stuff inherently, so I think this time we're going to just try to go harder on getting the Ballwark. I am going to go ahead and upgrade Orbust. Orbust is one of the best orbs in the game, I believe. Haven't used it in a fat minute here, but... maybe that'll have to be a sub goal. Get some big ol' tiggle bitties. We're filibuster. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I too enjoy ore busting. Waterfall, Sash of Focus. Okay, I'll take a free Sash of Focus. Prevent the first time we go lethal, and then obviously if it triggers, then we just take half damage permanently if we can somehow not die. Twinder went into a frenzy when the shark lady graduated. Gar or whatever her name was. Yeah, it's crazy. That's a whole whole other community. And that's like one thing like you really don't understand until you like it's crazy. Like there are probably thousands and thousands and thousands of YouTubers that you guys have never heard of or I've never heard of that have like over millions of subscribers. Like you would think like, oh yeah, like every content creator that has like millions of subscribers, I've at least probably heard of most of them. It's like, dude, the internet is such a fucking massive place. Such a fucking massive place. That, I mean, there's just entire corners and everywhere in the internet, right? That, you know, that exist, you know, without you even knowing about it, you know? Like all the people on Kick doing, you know, drunk driving streams, stuff like that, you know? I don't engage with drunk driving streams, but, you know, it's cool to have a place, you know, if you want to watch a bunch of middle-aged men gamble their life savings away. While drunk driving, you know, it's cool. It's cool if you want that type of content, you know? Ooh! Okay, I'll take an Ek Orb here. We didn't take that Ek Orb last time. Upgrade or bust. Hey! Okay. 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 Game's feeling bad for what it did to us. For every 10 Ballwark, gain Mustercoal, so we're trying to get this shit. Ugh, kick is gross. Yeah, I think it just stems from the type of people that stream over there, right? And I'm sure there's a lot of streamers that are just trying to multi-stream everywhere, and they're just, you know, trying to be seen regardless. And so everyone over on Kick isn't like this. But in general, Kick is the platform that you go to when you have been banned from the other platforms, right? You go there when Twitch won't let you gamble on stream. You go there when you've, you know, gotten banned off of Twitch for fucking being racist and whatever. You go there. I've heard good things about Kick's revenue, though. Do you want to know why, though? And it's true. There's money over on Kick. But the reason why is because they're backed by all of the gambling companies. All of the gambling companies that make billions and billions of dollars are investing so much money into Kick because that's now where they can convince all of these middle-aged streamers to gamble on their platforms. And what's really fucking disgusting about all of that is when 90% of the time when someone is gambling on a stream, and they're a big streamer, right? I mean, I'm sure there's some random nobodies that are over on Kick gambling their, you know, life savings away. But all of the big streamers you see gamble on Kick, they are not losing money when they lose money. Those gambling platforms give them money to gamble. Half the time, they're not even disclosing the fact that it is like a sponsored stream or that they are getting money to gamble. And so there's also been instances where the gambling websites change the odds so it's more likely for the content creators to actually win. So then it convinces, right, all of the everybody's that don't have fucking casinos giving them hundreds of thousands of dollars to gamble with. They think, oh shit, I watched Aiden Ross go gamble his fucking money and he made so much money. I'm gonna make all the money. And then they go waste all their money, right? So there is a lot of money probably to be made over on Kick. It is all coming from gambling websites. I don't really blame anyone for getting a bag. The Kick culture in general is not really the type of people I vibe with, right? Those are the people, a lot of the times, once again, I'm doing some big overgeneralizations. A lot of those people are the people that just hate women in video games. They see a woman in Assassin's Creed. They just start going like, it's just those types of people are just insufferable in my opinion. And I've had every time I talk about shit like this, I always get one or two comments, people being like, shut the fuck up. Just play your silly little Peglin game. You don't need to be yapping. It's like, I know why you're mad, because you're one of those people that I'm talking about. I know you one of them. And it's just insufferable. It's like, just fucking enjoy video games, man. Why do you gotta turn everything into a goddamn fucking thing that you're gonna get like upset about, you know? Do a stream to get kicked on Kick. I don't know what I would have to do to get kicked off Kick, to be completely honest. Also, I do kind of wish I had Protect Orb, but you guys know me. You know me. Can't pass up a Restorb. Can't be me. Inferno or Mirage? Are you talking about Counter-Strike? Which map I like in Counter-Strike more? Definitely probably Inferno. We're gonna get rid of Pebble. Beautiful. YouTube also has a gambling stream issue, at least from what I've seen on short streams. That's crazy. I've never actually seen YouTube short streams. Two, I thought that was against TOS. I didn't think you could do that on Twitch or on YouTube, but I might be wrong. And also, just because you're not allowed to do something doesn't mean people aren't going to be doing it, you know? I never hear anything about Kick, to be honest, so I'm gonna just hit him with the fascinating. Well, when we inevitably become a middle-aged man and I convert to doing drunk driving streams, you'll know where to find me. Also, I'm absolutely joking around that. Don't drink and drive. It's one of the stupidest, most embarrassing things you can do in your life. Just gotta read the Kick TOS. There's gotta be something there. I gotta like dye my hair blue. I bet they'd freak out. Inferno goated. Dude, when I was watching the Counter-Strike tournaments this weekend, also, Edis Cletus, it just seems so impressive how pretty all of the Counter-Strike 2 maps look. Okay, we could hurt ourselves. Self-damage. Dense or lose discards. I really want Repostal Service to work. Every even shots. Oh, heavy hands now only every even shot. So this isn't affecting you every time now. I'm gonna try that. So many relics that we just haven't been changing, you know? I've seen 3 to 5 different gambling streams while doom scrolling shorts. Now the question is, I don't know if the YouTube algorithm is as good as the TikTok algorithm. Are you engaging with that content? Are you staying watching people gamble for a little bit? No shame if you are. I just don't know. Like, I know if someone, anytime someone talks about TikTok, anytime someone talks about like, oh my God, when I go on TikTok, I just see a bunch of naked guys on there. It's like, I don't see naked guys when I go on TikTok. I see cat videos, and I see a bunch of streamer shit, like from Streamer University, right? I see a lot of content creators, but the TikTok algorithm is a lot. Oh, I'm gonna take so much damage here. Is a lot more powerful than I think the YouTube algorithm. So there's a lot of just fucked ads on YouTube. There's just like literal porn like on YouTube ads. So I don't know. I definitely would believe or could believe that it was a YouTube issue. Okay, protect, bully ball. Do we have self-damage here? We do have a little bit, but not as much as the red bomb. I don't think we're going to take bully ball here. I do think we're going to just take protect orb. Because we just want to get a ton. Because if we have a ton, whenever I'm attacked, attacker receives 5 times the amount of shield that we have. So I would like to kind of try to get that. Heavy hand has tech now, yeah. Can't wait for cash to be in the game. Oh, yeah. I saw that Valve just bought cash from FM Pone. Dude just probably got like 150, 200,000 bucks for it. Cash is one of my favorite maps of all time. I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm starting to get back into Counter-Strike. I don't know. Everybody hated Counter-Strike CSGO for a couple years, you know, until enough content got added. I think that's just what we're at with Counter-Strike CS2. It's just like, I think in like 2-3 years, game's gonna be incredible, but until then, it's just like, there's so much content still missing, you know? Also, this refresh, I need to worry about my refresh shit, to be honest. Because we're getting refresh stuck sometimes here. So... oh, no. R-E-re... I just want the refresh! Did my government final on how ads on YouTube made YouTube more censored, but YouTube Kids became worse and more degenerative. YouTube Kids is awful. It's kind of impressive. Just gonna upgrade probably upgrade Echo Orb. I think that's the most important thing here. Really don't want to go in the fire. Ad came in right as you asked a question earlier. Okay, we got Overwhammer. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Have we ever done a run with just Highway Orbery and the relic that procs pegs? Oh, the cactus? I don't think I've done cactus with Highway Orbery. That's an interesting combo idea for sure. This isn't an elite, so I really should not be taking a ton of damage here. There is still CS2 on a new engine. Things are going to take time, and I'm an old school player playing CS since 2005. These things take time to implement. Yeah. I played a tiny bit of Source, but I was more like as a kid playing like TF2, Gary's Mod, stuff like that. So I played like a shit ton of Counter-Strike Go, but fucking shit. Dude, it's just, I don't have any good refreshes, dude. I can't if I don't got no good refreshes. We are so fucking refresh fucked right now. Just don't hit that crit. No! You were supposed to not hit that crit. Oh, the heavy hand thing that I took. Oh, gotcha. Ooh. Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting the wall. That kind of scares me. I want Boldorb, but I think I need to just heal. Though, I don't know. We have Sasha Focus. I'll take Boldorb here. I think I need more consistent AoE. This is not as good as the first run. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. Okay. Now this, I don't know why I use this. This does nothing here for me. Getting all this shield does nothing for me. I think we're gonna die right here, right now. I think we're gonna die right here, right now. But I'll try. Got a refresh there at least. It's been, what, 6.5 years since the last big TF2 update? Well, I will say, they did just make the code open source. So they've been doing, like, more bug fixes, and they fixed the bot problem, at least. I know everyone always wants the heavy update. I still play TF2 a lot. I've just never really stopped playing TF2. I play it a lot, honestly. I saw that there's like some leaks that fucking there's a new and you know, because the way Valve operates, like there's always all these leaks. There's always all these leaks in updates. So there was a big Deadlock update, and people found out that there's now a new thing being worked on under the code name of just TF. And everyone's like, yo, they're doing it. They're making a new Team Fortress. I might be able to live here. I have to get a kill right here, right now, though. If this hits the crit, it's over, though. No, it's over. It's over! Oh, Sasha Focus. Okay. I can get a kill with a Terror Ball, right? No. Close, though. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. Oh, my God. Okay. I need a fucking refresh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down. Okay. 48. Okay. We live. Deadlock's a good game, not gonna lie. I played it a little bit. I take the claws. I just don't need any more MOBAs or hero shooters in my life. I truly, so the second I went in the Deadlock, the lanes were okay. The item shop, I know people love that shit. That shit is just not for me at this point in my life. I played 800-900 hours of Dota 2 as a kid. And then I tried to make my YouTube channel an Overwatch channel, and it was working, and then I started hating it. It's like, I don't need Sure, have my 6 coins. I don't need another MOBA or hero shooter in my life. Now, if it was a new Team Fortress, I don't really count that. That's more like a class-based shooter. I don't really know. A little bit different. Dude, new Team Fortress would go so hard. TF3 would go crazy in today's market. Transfer over the hats. Everyone on TF2 would play the new game. Well, yeah, and that's the curious thing. I'm curious how they would handle it if they would try to do what they did like with CSGO to CS2, but TF2 man vs machine is better than Deadlock. I've not played Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, come on. Big boy Bulldor, big boy Bulldor. I don't want to take a lot of damage. Big boy Bulldor, big boy Bulldor. Okay, I think we're good. Because we have 130 max HP. We need to go straight to TF4. Well, Valve doesn't really know how to count, so. Also, I don't think I want another elite. I think I'm gonna just heal. Actually, no. I need an elite. I need an elite. I don't think I win. I don't think I win against the wall. Wall bounces contribute to damage. Okay. I gotta win this. If I don't win this, I wasn't gonna win the run regardless. Right. And we do just straight up take, we have the Torn Sash, so all incoming damage is just straight up halved. Which is pretty damn hot. Now that is a horrendous place for a refresh to be. Had a man up ticket sitting in my inventory for years. Still waiting on me getting the golden pan. How do you get the golden pan? I always see people talking about it. Yeah, dude, Torn Sash. So it might actually be good we almost died there, right? If we can make Torn Sash work. Problem is I'm not gonna be able to hit that refresh. I ain't gonna be able to hit that refresh. It's a 1% chance if you win MVM. Gotcha. Aren't they like $3,000 or something? Team Fortress Castle. I'm really excited to play all the things like the Team Fortress Classic and stuff like that when they get their Steam releases. Gosh, I want a refresh. There you go. There you go. Dude, I'm taking so little damage from my damage being halved. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay. At this point, I don't heal. Because we don't need to heal for the castle. We do not need to heal for castle. 2 gold whenever the board's refreshed. Every 3 times the board's refreshed, gain Muster Cult. I'm gonna do that. We need a refresh way though. We need a way to not get screwed on refreshes. I need a refresh orb or something. I need something! You have a better chance of unboxing a knife on CS2 than getting a golden pan. That's crazy. Have I seen the new Final Destination? No, I've seen the trailer though. I also have a couple friends that have seen it. I saw one of the older Final Destinations. I'm not a, I want the red bomb, but I really think we're gonna just try to go harder on the Ballwark stuff, so. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade. What would help more for the wall fight? Honestly, probably Ekorb. We get a big Ekorb value. I'm not a big horror movie person, honestly. A little bit more into it because I've had a lot of people show me them, but so we're gonna go ahead and remove Terrorball. But especially not that type of horror movie, I don't think. Okay, so shield's not doing anything here for me. Well, when I get shield, Every 10 Ballwark, I gain Muster Cold. This actually might be worth it. We went from 1 to... Okay. I think I gained 2 Muster Cold there. I'd say it's probably worth it. Fine if that one hits the crit. Okay, 1,000 damage. React to final hallucination. Okay, kind of want to try to see if I could hit this refresh. We lose the game, I can tell you that right now. I could tell you that right now. How the fuck do we... Getting refresh fucked is one of, like, the most frustrating experiences in this game. Because how in the fuck am I supposed to get that? Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry, game. We're good. We're Gucci. Probably still not, but... If I could have got Arcentuate... That was a pretty crazy shot. Okay, guaranteed 720 here. Oh, fuck. I was hoping for more than that. So now we can finally up. Now we can finally get more Mustercoal. All I gotta do is bitch. Exactly. Exactly, I'm telling you. Peglin devs, they be watching. They be watching. All these fucking plushes I have, they all have like cameras attached too. I think we're still gonna lose this though. Okay, getting fucking Orbust and Arcentuate were definitely the right ones to get. I still think I lose this though. That's why I was like trying to fight that elite earlier. I was like, there's just no way. Now this will trigger twice here, but oh, okay, we hit the crit. It's over. Goodbye, run. Goodbye. And I say with that, we'll probably end the video. It was really fun trying to do some of these shield builds. You know, especially that first one. The first one was really, really sad to lose, but we at least made it into castle, got some more fun times with the armor and stuff like that, right? I think we'll end it here. So if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. Also, go watch the holding on here video. I spent a really long time working on it. If you don't, I'm gonna make you walk the plank. So go check that out. Go subscribe to that channel. Obviously there'll be more Peglin content here as well that you can watch after watching that holding on here video. And if you're gonna be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.